What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody in the building. If you are here and you can hear me clearly, please put a number 1 in the chat. Please put a number 1 in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Please put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Shout out to everybody in the building, by the way. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into today's show. Shout out to everybody. Okay. I need a few more ones. Let me get a couple of more ones. Let me get a couple of more ones before we start the show. A couple of more ones before I start the show. Let's see. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. Of course, welcome back to SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's see who's in the building. We're going to give some shout outs, but make sure you guys hit that like button and share today's show. Hit the like button and share today's show. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere that you share content. Make sure you share today's show. Make sure you share today's show. Let's see who's in the building. Hey, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie in the building. Always coming through and holding down the chat. Shout out to Miss Angie. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Sutton, on the check-in. Salute, my brother. Salute. Shout out to my man, Dion. What's good, Dion? Salute. Shout out to Bob. What's good, Bob? What's up, Kari? Shout out to Kari. Mike C. What's good, Mike C? What's up, Brenda Ferguson? What's going on? Good to see you. Referee, what's going on? Street Scholar, what's going on, Street Scholar? What's good, Mark Milliner? Salute to everybody in the building. Shout out to y'all. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. Yaninka Bay, salute. Salute. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show, man. Hit the like button and share the show. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. What's up, Boot Camp? Salute. We're going to get into it. As y'all see, this is episode 2 of the Monday Wellness series. Sorry I couldn't get to y'all yesterday, but we're here today, and I definitely wanted to bring this topic to you guys, man. This is something that, you know, I've been introduced to, so I want to introduce it to you guys. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. We're going to get into it. We are going to get into it. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button. Hit that share button. And we are going to get into it. As y'all can see. What's good, Asar? Salute. This is Monday Wellness episode 2. Find your dosha. Find your dosha. This is what we're going to be talking about. As y'all can see, and y'all can check out the link down in the description box. Check out the link down in the description box. If y'all would like any yoga sessions, click that link down in my description box and check out the site. If you would like any yoga and wellness sessions, click that link down in my description box. But We definitely have a presentation for you guys today, so you guys can get familiar with yourself. You know, as I've been saying from the beginning of this year we're going up the mountain. So there's a lot of things that we have to rectify within ourselves, because those things are going to keep us from going up that mountain, you know. And we need to learn some things that's going to help us keep going. So this is what we're going to get into today. As I said, this year we are going to get into more practical things. Excuse me. We will continue, you know, with me covering certain topics, as far as y'all may hear me go in every once in a while about a topic that you guys may like, but y'all know me. Y'all know why y'all support Sheep Stay Sleep TV. It's because I'm coming with original content, and it's about the empowerment and the betterment of our people. You know, I'll come in every once in a while and give my opinion on certain things. You know, you guys like how I bring the content with certain issues. Y'all gonna always get that. But this year for 2023, we really, especially us brothers, we really have to start buckling down and practicing what we preach. We really have to. I don't know if it's just me, fellas, and y'all could sound off in the chat room, but with me, it don't just feel good to talk about some shit. I'm really not that type of person that just like to have frivolous conversations. I like for my conversations to have some direction and to have some validity. I don't like to just, I don't just like to talk a lot of times. And that could be a bad thing, but that's me. And that may be something that that I need to work on, maybe, who knows? But I'm just not the guy for frivolous chit chat. I'm not really with that. I be having too much going on in my mind for the frivolous chit chat. So, y'all not gonna get that from me. Y'all never really got that from me. Y'all get a glimpse of it every once in a while, but for the most part, we are going to focus on healing and building. As y'all know, the motto with Sheep Stay Sleep TV, it is heal before you build. Fellas, it's time for us to start healing for real. Not just saying it, not just talking about healing in the conversation, not just intellectualizing it, because we have a great way of doing that, philosophizing everything, creating everything into an ideology. No, this year, starting this year, if you agree with heal before you build, here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we are going to help y'all get on that track toward healing. Not just talking about it, but really doing it. Because when you guys get into it, you're going to find out that it's a lot harder doing it than saying it. You're going to find out that you may have a lot more issues than you think you did. So understand, fellas, this is about going up. And we can't go up if we got a bunch of stuff still holding us down and holding us back. You see? So shout out to everybody in the building once again. Salute, salute, salute. I'm getting ready to share my screen. We are going to get into today's show. We are going to get into today's show. Shout out to everybody in the building, by the way. Shout out to my man Boot Camp on the check-in. Share my screen here. Let's get into it. As I said, just click the link down in the description box for any yoga, hiking, or wellness, fellas. Ladies as well. Ladies as well. Don't hesitate, ladies. Don't hesitate. Do not hesitate, and bring your man along with you. There's nothing wrong with coming as a couple. But this is a Dosha quiz. This is a quiz that I actually took, and it's very informative. Very, very informative. And one day, when you guys get a chance to meet me, I might hand this out to you guys. Because I know y'all probably be like, oh man, I remember this on the show. But yeah, y'all gonna meet me one day, and I'm gonna hand this stuff to you guys. But it says, here's your traits as a person. But before we get into it, it says, circle the description that best describes you for each trait. You see? Dada, Pitta, or Kapha, answer according to how you have been most of your life. So fellas, when you're partaking in this quiz, right, or in this evaluation, be honest. Be honest. This is why y'all been hearing me saying, stop the capping. Stop the capping, because what? You know the truth. You see? And the worst thing you could do is lie to yourself. The worst thing you cannot do is lie to anybody else. That's easy. The worst thing you could do is lie to yourself. And just understand, fellas, that the more you keep lying to yourself, the longer you keep lying to yourself, the longer you continue to neglect yourself in that way. Understand that you're destroying yourself. See, for a long time, we've spoke about how Black men have been destroyed. But now we need to talk about how can we repair ourselves? How can we restore ourselves? See, we've been through the catastrophe part of the story. We've been through the bad part. We've been through all of that. We talked about that ad nauseum. What hurt us, what have helped destroy us, what has kept us down, all of these things. But now we need the content that's going to now repair the brothers. Unless y'all just plan on being destroyed for the rest of y'all life. Which is it, fellas? Do y'all want restoration? Do y'all want repair? Be honest. Sound off in the chat room. Don't say it to yourself. Sound off in the chat room. Affirm it. If you want to heal, there's certain things that we're going to have to do. That's just what it is. So here's your traits. Here's some of your traits. And be honest. Your frame. Are you small boned, variable proportions, or taller or shorter than average? Which one? Which one are you? Based on what y'all see on the screen. Referee says, yeah, after a while of lying to oneself, life starts lying to you. Of course. Of course. So are you a Vata based on your frame? Are you a Pitta, medium frame, evenly proportioned, defined musculature? Or are you a Kapha, thick, heavy bones, large frame. Now, me, as far as frame is concerned, I will be a Kappa. Thick, heavy bones, large frame. I will be a Kappa. Which one of y'all in the chat room? Sound off in the chat room. Let's participate. See, we need to start participating in healthier activities. Now, if I was up here talking about the hyena clan and talking about who got a bag and who don't, I'll get a bunch of chat participation. If I was talking about dripping and tricking and talking about somebody else's business, the chat will be going crazy. This is our problem. This is why I've always said, Black people, we got to heal before we build. Because we don't participate in healthy things. But we're going to participate when Young and the Restless come on. We're going to participate when Ice Spice comes on. You see? We're going to participate. So we have to start participating in things that's going to better us. And I know a lot of times that's hard for us Black people because what? We are ashamed, right? To do better. A lot of us are ashamed to do better. We are. And we got to get out of this. We have to. There's a lot of deep-rooted things that's inside of us that we're going to have to get out if we're going to go up. And I'm talking about truly moving upward in your life. So I see some Kaffas too. Okay. 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 Now weight. Slim, hard to gain weight. You will be a Vata. If it's hard for you to gain weight, you're a Vata. You know those real slender people that's been trying to gain weight for so long. You know, they eating the extras, extra bread, extra this, extra that. And it just seemed like they could never gain weight. These are people who are Vatas. These are people who are Vatas. Now, Pitta, medium, if gains weight, can lose it relatively easy. Are you a Pitta? Are you a Pitta? See, me, whether y'all may believe it or not, it's easy for me to lose weight. It's not hard. It's not hard. If I've like really just locked down for real, I would look totally different on here. Y'all, I'll come on here one day, y'all wouldn't recognize me. Because it's easy. It's not hard for me to lose weight. It's not. And pay attention to each description because it's not just one thing that makes you that thing. You see? See, because why I'm a Pitta is because if I gain weight, I can lose it easily, but I'm not a medium guy. You see? But I wouldn't be a Kapha because I don't gain weight easily. And it's not hard for me to lose weight. You see? What's good, Street Scholar? Bucket, what's good, Bucket? Bob says it's hard for me to lose weight. So you're a Kapha. You're a Kapha if it's hard for you to lose weight. And see, and sound off in the chat room. Do y'all think that this information is important to know for your life? Sound off in the chat room. Do y'all find this type of information important? Because a lot of times this type of stuff flies right under the radar. Or a lot of times we just don't know about it. Mr. Sutton says, Kafa, hard to lose weight. Mm-hmm. Now let's go to the next one. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate the participation. Make sure you hit the like button and share the show. Referee says, me either. I just get the munchies. And well, yeah, that's me too. I'll get the munchies too. But I still could lose weight. As y'all can see, I've been losing weight, as y'all can see. Go me. Go me. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan. Salute, comrade. He said, just got in and catching up. What's good, bro, in chat? Salute, bro. He said, I lose weight pretty decent. So you'll be a pitter, bro, as far as weight. Now, as far as frame, you're probably going to be a pitter as well. Medium frame, evenly proportioned, defined musculature. So as far as frame and weight, you are going to be a pitter, bro. You'll be a pitter. Now, the next one, your chin and your jaw. You know, everybody, oh, jawline, you got to have a jawline. Remember that? Remember that was big at one point? You know, dudes was spending money to go get jawlines. Remember this? Oh, women like men with a defined jawline. When really, if you got a defined jawline, it's easy for you to get knocked out. But that's another thing. That's another thing. But remember, we've been you know, the jawline. I need a jawline. She wants a jawline, nigga. She wants a jawline, man. Remember that? Y'all remember that? Sound off in the chat room. Sound off in the chat room. She don't like men unless he got a jawline. That means he work out because he got a jawline. Wow. Never heard of no shit like that, but y'all remember this, right? Jawline enhancement surgery. Right, bro. Dudes was actually going to get jawlines. Quagmire jaw surgery. Exactly. Exactly. Jaw looking like a whole keyboard. You need a jawline. So if your jawline is thin, right? You got one of them sharp jawlines like the Scream Mask, right? You would be a Vada. You would be a Vada. That's what you'll be. You'll be a Vada. What's good, Fierso? Salute, bro. Yeah, you know those Scream Mask jaw niggas. Jaw looking like a F-150 truck bed. see, now that would be that would be a pitta. Moderate, angular, square, heart-shaped, or tapered. See, me, I have a pitta jawline. I have a pitta jawline. And if you are a Kafa, your jawline will be round, or your chin will be round. American Dad jaw, right? Miss Angie says, I don't. Dudley do right. But if your jaw is round or your chin is round, you're a kapha. You are a kapha. Xbox One jaw. Right. Got that cash register jaw face. Eyes. Let's get to the eyes. Oh, women like men with bedroom eyes. Remember that? This is all the stuff that was brought up in the white manosphere. Jawlines, going to get jawline surgery, going to get fake abs. This is all brought up within the white manosphere sector. Oh, she like a man with bedroom eyes. Bro, it's nothing you could do about your eyes, bro. Don't get your jaw reconstructed. Why? Because all of these things are shaped for a reason. They're shaped that way for a reason. Understand this. Shout out to my brother JT. Salute my brother. The underrated darkness in the building. Right? Fake abs, Bandman Kevo surgery. Right. Right. Because Bandman Kevo, as I said when I did his show, Bandman Kevo's a fat guy like me. He fat. Except, he built bad. That's why he got ab surgery. He was one of them fat dumpy dudes. He was built like an orangutan. So that's why he got all of that stuff done to him. He just wasn't no big guy. He was fat and, disproportioned. He didn't like himself. Bucket says, I'm good the way God created me. Very masculine. Salute, bro. Salute. Eyes. Small, sunken, dry, active, or dark color. That's Vata. You know those small, beady eyes? Mm-hmm. Sharp, intense gaze, bright, gray, green, blue, sensitive to light, or prone to redness. These are pittas. These are pittas. If your eyes are big, blue, light colors, or liquid chocolate, calm, watery looking, thick lashes, kapha. And I think as far as the eyes are concerned, I fall in the kapha realm. This is where I will fall, fellas, in the kapha realm. Where would you guys fall? This is all a self-assessment. That's what this is. This is a self-assessment. Nose, uneven shape, deviated septum, Vata. You got a pointy nose with a red tip, Pitta. Round nose, Kapha. That's me. Shout out to Papa Flock in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute. I'm Kapha all around thus far. Okay, Bob. Next, we have lips. Your lips are always dry, often chapped, pale, or thin. That's Vata. If you have red or pink lips, Pitta. Full and smooth lips, kapha. You know, women love some smooth, full lips. Right, fellas? Right? Bob says Vada knows. Okay. And if y'all are taking this assessment down, write this stuff down. Write your answers down. Write your answers down. Write your answers down. And at the end of the show, what I'll do is I'll put my email out there. You guys can email me if you guys want the quiz. I can send you guys the quiz. But it's only for serious people. I'm not going to be just sending out information to be sending it out. So if you guys would like the quiz, hit me up. Or at the end of the show, I'm going to put my email out there and I'm going to send it to y'all. Or y'all can just click the link down in the description box and check it out. Next trait, teeth, crooked, big gaps, and thin gums. You know that them Ice JJ Fish teeth. He got that Vada mouth. He got Vada teeth. Crooked, big gaps, and thin gums. Medium-sized, soft, tender gums that bleed easily. Pitta. Pitta. What's good, Partly Cloudy? Salute, bro. The Book of Ronan says kapha all day there. Yeah, that staggered smile. Yeah. That missing a step on a staircase smile. Yeah. So if you have crooked, big gaps and thin gums in your teeth, you are Vata. Medium-sized, soft, tender gums that bleed easily, Pitta. Your gums bleed a lot, it's Pitta. Kapha is healthy, strong teeth and gums. How many of us have that? How many of us have that? Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Because remember, this is a wellness quiz. That's what this is. This is about wellness, health and wellness. This is episode 2 of Monday Wellness Series. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share the show. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for coming through and participating. Salute, 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 salute. Because I know that these types of shows are not popular. These are the shows that people run away from. They won't click on. They'll just press the like button and go to something else. Because they don't, I don't need to hear that. I got my shit together. You know, that's what one of these types of shows do for most people. Oh, he talking about that? What is that? Yeah. No doubt, Bucket. No doubt. No doubt, bro. You could just follow where we are currently. So teeth. If you have crooked, big gaps and thin gums, that's Vata. Medium-sized, soft, tender gums that easily bleed, your Pitta. Healthy, strong teeth and gums is Kapha. Skin. Let's get to your skin. Thin, dry, rough, cold, and tans easily is Vata. That's Vata. Oily, warm, rosy, fair skin, reddens / burns easily in the sun, prone to outbreaks, Pitta. Kapha is smooth, thick, well-hydrated, pale, tans slowly but evenly. Kapha. Boot Camp said Kapha on that one. Excellent teeth. Salute, bro. Salute. Bob says pitta skin. Hair. You have dry, brittle, brown, black, frizzy, wiry, curly, tangled, and thin. That's Vada. That's me. I got dry hair, dry scalp. How many of us have that, fellas? Dry scalp. I tried Head and Shoulders when I was a little kid. Dinorex, Selsun Blue medicated. None of it worked. None of it worked. None of it worked. So in that department, you'll be a Vada. You got dry hair, dry scalp, Vada. Straight, oily, blonde, red, light colored, early graying, and balding. That's Pitta. So I'm a little bit of both. I'm a little bit of both when it comes to hair. Definitely have early graying, as y'all can see in my beard. Early graying. And I'm balding already too. Soon I'm going to just have to cut all my hair off in a minute. MR, salute, man. Salute. MR says, I see you deep diving, DS1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to heal before we build, bro. Excuse me. Yes, sir. We going there, bro. That was the reason for creating the Monday Wellness series, because once a week, I definitely want to dive deep into healing with us brothers and the sisters, whoever want to participate. I appreciate y'all for being here as well. But yeah, bro, we got to get to it, because we dove deep into trauma. Now we got to dive deep into healing, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm about to start having a conversation with my hairline too. Sure will, bro. I'm about to too. I don't blame you. I do not blame you, bro. Thick, lustrous sheen, wavy, and well hydrated is Kapha hair. That's Kapha hair. Nails. Dry, rough, thin, brittle, and break easily. Medium thickness, flexible, pink nail bed. Pitta. Kapha nails will be thick, hard, smooth, and polished. Next, we have your chest. Your chest. Flat, sunken, small breast size chest muscles. These are Vadas. Pitta's moderate defined muscles. Kapha's expanded, round, large breast, and soft. That's me. Kapha. That's me, y'all. That's me. Belly. Let's get to the belly. I'm slick bald like Kojak. A lot of black men bald early because of stress and shit. Because of stress. Yeah, bro. That's me in the chest area, but I'm working on that. I'm working on that. As y'all can see, I'm working on that. Belly. A slender, thin belly is Vata. A moderate belly is Pitta. And a big round belly is Kapha. So how's your belly? You have a Kapha belly, a Vata belly, or a Pitta belly. Your hips. You have slender hips, you're Vata. Moderate hips, Pitta. Big wide hips, Kapha. Boot Camp says long dreadlocks, oily type, clear melanated skin, straight nose. That's me. Salute. Bucket says I'm trying to hold on to Pitta. Thirst. Variable, excessive. If you have variable thirst, Vata. Excessive thirst, Pitta. Sparse, Kapha. I'm going to say Pitta for me. As y'all can see, whenever I'm live, I have to have something to drink. As y'all can see, the water's almost gone. I drink a lot of water. Excessively, like excessively. You know, like regularly, we have to buy at least 3 cases of water. The big packs. I drink water excessively. Neck. Thin and long. So if you got one of them stretch Armstrong necks, that's Vata. Medium and strong, it's a Pitta. Big, folded, and soft, Kapha neck. I don't have a Kapha neck, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I have a Pitta neck too, bro. A lot of men are Pittas when it comes to thirst. That might be true. That might be true, Bob. Might be. But you know, I'm talking about like thirst. Like not thirst for women, but like, you know, like you're thirsty. Not your appetite for women. You know, I'm talking about actual like thirsty. That's all I drink is water. Yep. The Book of Rona says, what if you have a neck that looks like an empty nutsack? Then I would have to say you'll have a Vata neck. Because it'd just be long. Pitta neck for Bucket. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Joints. How's your joints? Cold, cracking, prominent, Vata. Water all the time, every day. Yep. That's the only thing that quench my thirst, really. Moderate and less prominent joints, pitta. Large, well-lubricated, deep-set joints is kapha. Now, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to change it up now. Appetite. Now we're gonna dive a little bit deeper, y'all. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. Hit the like button and share today's show. Share today's show. Hit the like button and share today's show. Your appetite. Variable, scanty, sometimes forgets to eat and ends up ravenous or low blood sugar crash. You know people like this? That's Vata. Moderate to very strong, always hungry, irritable when hungry. If you get irritable when you hungry, that's Pitta. If when you start feeling hungry, you know, people start getting on your nerves because you hungry, that's Pitta. Low steady, can skip a meal, but doesn't usually like to without suffering too much. That's Kapha. Now, I'm going to say, as far as my appetite, I'm going to say I'm a Vata. I forget to eat. When it comes to appetite, I forget to eat. Sometimes I won't eat until like when it's dinner time, and when I realize it's dinner time, that's the first time I ate all day. So I'm a Vata when it comes to my appetite. Digestion. Here's when the game changes, y'all. Digestion. Variable forms gas and bloating. Vata. Good, quick digestion, prone to acid indigestion. Pitta. Slow, heavy, and forms mucus. Which one of y'all? I'm between Pitta and Kapha when it comes to digestion. When it comes to digestion, Pitta and Kapha for me. You a person that got a lot of gas, you always farting all the time, you a Vata. Soon as you eat, yeah, you're a Vata. Elimination. We know what elimination is, right? Pooping. What's your pooping like? Constipation, dry stool. Vata. Normal to loose. Pitta. Large and sluggish. If every time you go and take a shit, if you are in there for 2 hours and then you come out and you need to take a nap, that's Kapha. You should not need a nap after eliminating waste out of your body. And I've heard a lot of guys say this. Like, yo, man, I'll be on the toilet for a whole. That's not healthy, bro. Taking them 45-minute Duke nukes. That's not healthy. You shouldn't be on a toilet. You shouldn't even be on a toilet for 10 minutes. If your elimination is normal to loose, but if you're constipated a lot, which comes from, the lack of water and what's going on in your belly, right? Or you're going to have large and sluggish. It's going to take you a longer time. So understand that speaks to our health, fellas. That speaks to our health. Dropping your whole life story in the stool, right? You done dropped your whole resume since you started working since a teenager in the toilet. Number 2, every day is healthy. Yes, more than one, too, boot camp. A lot of you dudes is only, eliminating once a day. You should be going at least 3 times. At least 3 times. Miss Angie says, then why guys stay in there for an hour reading magazines and crap? Because that helps us get it out. While he's sitting there going, he reading. You just think he reading, but he's straining. That's how we mask. That's how we mask what's going on in there, Miss Angie. We take magazines and act like we're reading and stuff. Right. It's shit therapy. That's what it is. MR says, I'm a twice a day. Yup. Some once every 96 hours. That's a fact. There's a lot of men out here who shit once or twice a week. And that is not good. Yup. Man, listen, bro. Yeah, that is crazy, Miss Angie, but us men, we know there's a lot of guys who they don't shit a lot. And they damn sure don't shit as much as they supposed to. You see? Because when your elimination is not right, that's why a lot of guys end up with hemorrhoids. A lot of guys end up with hemorrhoids, and you tear your lining down there. That's what straining does. Doing all that, like you lifting, like you trying to squat 400 pounds. That's not healthy. Yeah. And after him shitting after 96 hours, he got 5 Cheetos in the toilet. Fellas, we make it a little light, but just know that that's not healthy, man. Don't think because, you going and you using a bathroom, don't think something is wrong with you. Pay attention to the elimination. Pay attention to the stool. Is it dry? Is it normal to loose? Or is it large and sluggish? What's up, Letitia? What's going on? Next, sweating and circulation. Now, me, 9 times out of 10, I am a pitter. Me, I sweat profusely. Profusely. Boot camp says, and the color. Yeah, you do got to look at the color too. That's true. That's true. Sweating and circulation. Scanty sweat, cold hands and feet. You ever shook somebody's hand, fellas, and they got cold hands and it's sweaty? This is Avada. quick, profuse sweating, and good circulation. Pitta. So that means when you're active, you're sweating. The sweat is coming down. It's rolling down. That's Pitta. Slow to start sweating, then moderate to profuse and long-lasting sweat. Kapha. Kapha. Physical energy. Your physical energy. Hyperactive, variable, burst of energy, then crash or fidgets. That is Vata. Moderate to intense physical energy. Pitta. Slow, lethargic, doesn't like to be rushed. Kapha. I'm a little bit of both. Pitta and Kapha, because I don't like to be rushed. I do not like to be rushed, but I'm not slow either. But I don't like to be rushed. I don't like to be in a hurry to go somewhere, because that might be a place we don't need to go. I don't like that either. So I would say I'm between both of those, Pitta and Kapha. Mental energy. Your mental energy. Scattered thoughts, creative, spacey, and active mind. Vata. If you are detail-oriented, and organized thinking, you're a Pitta. Doesn't like to be rushed to answer, steady and foggy. Kapha. If you're the type of person that when somebody asks you a question, you need time to answer because you just feel like answering when you ready, that's a Kapha. That's a Kapha. Me, I'm more of a Pitta. I'm more of a Pitta. Personality traits. Personality traits. Lively, enthusiastic, sometimes anxious. Savata. Savata. Are you anxious about things sometimes? Pitta. Determined, driven, competitive, jealous, love to solve a problem or a puzzle. Pitta. You're a Pitta. And if you're reliable, loyal, calm, and or lazy, nurturing, nostalgic, attached to the past, and compassionate, you are a Kapha. Personality-wise, I am Pitta and Kapha. I have a little bit of both when it comes to my personality. And if you ever been around me, you'll know. Moods and ideas. Moods and ideas. Changeable moods and ideas, changes mind easily. Vata. Forceful in expressing moods and ideas, has opinions and likes to express them, Pitta. Pitta. Now, this is very important for us, fellas. This category, really be honest with yourselves. Really be honest with yourselves with this. Your moods and ideas, are they changeable? Are they forceful? Or are they fixed? Fixed, stubborn, steady, reliable, slow to change. Kapha. Honestly, I'm both. I'm a pitta and a kapha when it comes to my mood and ideas. My mood doesn't change easily. I'm not one of those types. My mood doesn't change easily. But I definitely like to express myself and express my opinion, and I like for it to be heard, and I like for it to matter. Why? Because a lot of times my moods and ideas are fixed, which is why I'm reliable. But that can also hurt me because slow to change, which can be bad when you're forceful. See, with the pitta, keep forcing things your whole life, you're going to crash. Need a balance. You need a balance. Can't keep forcing your ideas. You can't keep forcing things, fellas. Don't force yourself where you're not welcome. You know? But this is why we're having this wellness series, so we can have these conversations, because it's important. Especially in 2023, man, because I don't know if y'all know, but shit is about to get real crazy. And we're about to see it. A lot of the stuff that they already plotted and planned that we're going to see, man, it's going to be crazy out here. Had to learn that the hard way. Yeah. Definitely, MR. Attitudes toward routine. If you dislike routines, you are a Vata. You dislike routines? You don't like schedules? You don't like getting up at this time every day and doing this? You don't like that? You're a Vata. If you're a list maker and like getting things accomplished, you're a Pitta. You're a Pitta. If you are a creature of habit, you are a Kapha. That means you just go with whatever. Man, I feel like doing this right now. I'm gonna do it. Creature of habit. Kapha. Be honest with yourselves in these last two. When we got away from just the external things, this is where you really need to be honest, starting with your appetite, digestion, elimination. Starting here with these traits, you really, really want to be honest, fellas. I'm saying, like I said, y'all should be honest, taking the entire quiz, but definitely when we get into the internal stuff, you got to be honest. Because I'm letting y'all know now, once you start the yoga, it's going to come out anyway. It's going to come out of you anyway. Yeah, I'm a Pitta too, bro. When it comes to attitudes toward routines, I like to knock stuff off the list for sure. And that's why me and you work well together, bro. That's why. Faith in oneself or in others. Faith in oneself or in others. This is very important. This is a very important category, fellas. Very important. Very, very important. Changeable, shaky, and doubting. If you are always changing by how you believe in somebody, you shaky and always doubting people, doubting your friends or people you call your friends, that's Vata. Can be extreme and opinionated. That's a Pitta. And when you're consistent, you're Kapha. Pay attention to this. This is very important because this ties into the whole relationship piece. With guys being afraid to be in relationships and to get into relationships after being hurt and things of that nature. Faith in oneself or in others. If you are changeable, shaky, and doubting all the time, your Vata. Can be extreme or opinionated, Pitta. Consistent, Kapha. Reactions to stress. Reactions to stress. This is extremely, extremely important, fellas. Tends toward fear and anxiety. Vata. So as soon as you're in a stressful situation, if the first thing you do is anxiety hits, Vata. When a stressful situation comes and you get angry, frustrated, impatient, and irritable, that's Pitta. That's me. That's me. I react to stress with frustration. If you react to stress and it tends to be difficult and you shut down and withdraw, Kapha. Kapha. See, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to my reaction to stress, for so many years, I've been a Pitta. Since I was a kid, that is how I dealt with stress. I got angry, and that's how I dealt with it, with anger. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm here. I'm more of a Kapha. I withdraw. You got it. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. That's me now. All right. Okay. That's me now. Through the first part of my life, I'm turning up, angry. I'm burning the building down. Now, I'm throwing up the peace sign. Like Fab said, I used to throw up the middle finger. Now I throw the peace now. That's where I'm at now. You want some goofy shit? I'm shutting down on you. You're not getting no more words from me. Because a lot of times when people know that you're a Pitta, they want that energy. They want you to get upset. They want you to turn up. That's what they want. See, now I'm more on some have a good life. We're not going through none of that. We not doing that no more. We not having unnecessary conversations. We not playing no games. Have a good life. Have a good life. I'm more on the Kafa side of things. No more middle fingers. Peace. Peace. I'm out. I'm out. Peace. I'm good. That's how you feel? Peace. I'm not even mad. Get mad for what? See, why do y'all think I've been telling y'all, the fellas, since 2018 to stop talking about black women on YouTube? Why you think I said that? Because all of the huffing and puffing is only hurting us. How do I know that? Because I was Puff the Magic Dragon. Wanting to hold them accountable. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. And you should have did this. And you should have did that. Cut it. What OT Genesis said, cut it. Your stress level's too high. You need to cut it. Your cortisol levels are too high. You need to cut it. We need to cut it, fellas. All the rage and the repressed peace. 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 Hit him with the 90s, hit him with the 90s Tribe Called Quest. Peace. That's what we doing now, fellas. Because we going up. All that repressed anger and all of those feelings, it's going to hold us down. I know. It holds me down in the morning. See, because I'm going to tell y'all something too. When y'all start dealing with a lot of stuff that was repressed in y'all are going to start feeling it. And it's not going to be pleasant. You're going to feel the energy coming out of you. I know. I know. And Ma says, been a cool head from the jump. Man. Boot Camp says checkups every 6 months, fellas, including blood work. Facts. If you're not on it, get on it now. Facts, bro. That's a fact. That's every 6 months, man. But what we really got to start doing too, man, is we got to get into therapy. And as I said, I'm not just telling y'all that because I got a therapist. I've been promoting that. And I finally got one. And it's important that you have someone like this. Because what? In therapy, they teach you how to deal with what? Stressful situations. Next one, memory. Recent, good, remote, poor memory. VADA. Distinct, specific, and convenient memory is PITA. Thanks for blocking the trolls too. Appreciate it. You know, that's when the trolls love to come in, when we talk about something that means something. Good at recalling specific details from the past. Kafa. That's me. I'm between a PITA and a Kafa. You know, people like to say, oh, men, y'all don't even be present. Y'all don't remember stuff. Shit, not me. Not me. I pay attention to details. See, I don't forget stuff. I have the memory of an elephant. I remember little things, the little stuff. You know, the things that because I didn't give you a response, you thought I wasn't listening. Yeah, those things. The things you thought I just looked past and was ignoring because you thought you was just blabbing. I heard it. I heard it. That's me. Because when I bring it up or when I come and hand it to you, you're going to be like, oh, how did, I was listening. I remember. Just like I remember when you told me you knew a certain person that did me dirty, and you think I don't remember you told me you knew that person. And then you wonder why I gave you the peace sign. You see? Because see, people think a lot of us brothers, we don't listen. So that's why a lot of times we don't remember. I'm not one of them guys. I am not one of those guys. Trust me. And fellas, you need to work on that. You need to work on that. Because see, a woman likes to know that a man is listening. You see? You want to get into the intangible parts of what women like and what women want outside of your money and you being in shape and all of that shit. It's things like your memory. It's things like that. It's things like your moods and ideas, your attitude towards routine, your reactions to stress. It's these things. It's not 666. 6 figures, 6 inches, and a 6-pack. No. I don't have a 6-pack. My girl is a dime. I don't have a 6-pack. And every woman that I deal with is attractive and have ever dealt with is attractive. All of them. Yeah. Real hair. Real face. No lashes. But her own. Yeah. The fat guy. DS1. Fat guy. You know, the fat loud nigga from YouTube. Yeah. I've been trying to tell y'all. It's about who you are. Not what you try to make everybody think you are. And when you around a woman, she gonna know who you are. She gonna know. Sleep. How's your sleep? How's your sleep, fellas? How's your sleep? Bro put, but how? How? First of all, keep your wallet in your pocket. That's number one. Stop thinking you could buy a woman. These women don't like to feel like they could be purchased, whether you believe it or not. If you're dealing with a decent woman, I'm not telling you to go and be walking around with lit in your pocket. I'm not saying that. But don't think she wants to be bought. Okay, fellas? Don't think that these exceptional women, because that's what we're going to call them, because that's what they are. They're actually exceptional women. If you think that these exceptional women want to be bought, they don't, but they don't want you to be broke. Okay? They don't want you to accept being where you currently are, but they don't want to take your money, bro. They actually would like for you to have internal qualities. This is why I've been constantly saying, fellas, we got to heal before we build. It doesn't matter if you have, or if you're a six-figure guy, if you have a shitty attitude. They don't care, bro. They don't care because your money denotes external things. That denotes what you do for a living, how you get your money. But that has nothing to do with who you are. And I've always said this, fellas. Stop believing these guys when they tell you that. Because this is why these guys, their penis is about to evaporate. That's how, because they're looking at life and relationships the wrong way. And it's because we have a bad relationship with ourselves, fellas. That's the reason for this quiz. So we can get to know ourselves better, so we can relate to ourselves better, and then we'll be better in a relationship. What do you think a relationship is? In a relationship, you are supposed to be able to relate, good or bad. Because relating is not always good. Y'all might agree that y'all like to crack jokes on people. That's what me and my girl do. We crack jokes on people outside in public. That might be bad for some of y'all, but that's good for us. That's good for us. That's part of our relationship. She liked that 5150 shit to a certain degree. She likes it. It's funny. But fellas, that is not something you can buy. This is what I've been always encouraging brothers to understand about themselves. Bro, you a man. And we are supposed to be seeking balance. You want to have all the money in the world and just be a dry cornball. How is that going to work for a woman? Because what? Because your mood, your moods and ideas, your faith in yourself and her. Soon as she don't answer the phone, she a hoe. She with some other man because she didn't answer the phone. No, she was taking a shit. How about that? Maybe she didn't hear the phone ringing because she in there doing laundry. But this is what's getting you guys left alone. Because this is how y'all presenting yourselves to women. And you think because you got money and you fix computers for IBM, Theo Wolf, the Theo Wolfs of the world, he think because he could program a computer that a woman just supposed to like his dry ass. He dry. You're dry. You're dry and you're round. He's dry and round. That's horrible. That's why he has a problem with women. Because he thinks with his forceful moods and ideas all the time, he doesn't listen. He's always his reactions to stress is fear. See? His personality trait is what? Lazy. This is why I tell you guys, Stop aspiring to be these dudes in the manosphere. Why do you think they never liked me? Because I said we gotta heal before we build. That's what got me thrown in black manosphere hell. They threw me to hell when I said that. When I told black men we gotta heal before we build, they said, oh no, he got to go. He ain't for black men. True or false? But now, with the current deaths of these black men due to health issues like stress, now we back to we gotta heal before we build. With the mental health epidemic dealing with black men, that you could walk outside your door and see a black man talking to himself, smacking himself, flapping on the ground like a fish out of water because of the drug usage. Some of these guys are having adverse effects to the mental health medicine that they're taking. We got a whole lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to black men healing. That we need to be worrying about Erica Mena, Gabrielle Union, and Carisha getting peed on. There's more important things we need to be worrying about, fellas. We don't need to even be worrying about no women who like to get pissed on. A woman who likes that, we don't even need to be talking about them because they should be far out of your galaxy. Fellas, don't keep saying you don't want this type of woman. You don't want that type of woman, but you keep giving them your energy. Leave them alone. Let her do what she want and get what she want. Nothing. And we don't have to keep talking about them. We don't have to keep breaking them down. No. Peace. 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 I'm over here feeling better about my life. Okay? And I don't have to talk about how messed up your life is. Peace. And that's what we need to be on this year, fellas. Because we giving our energy to the wrong stuff. We're giving our energy to the wrong stuff and to the wrong people. Let's continue. Sleep. Insomnia. Difficulty sleeping. Wakes easily and sleeps lightly. This is me. I'm a Vata. I might be a little bit of all three, depending on how I feel that night. Honestly. Falls asleep easily. Can waken easily, but once awake can go back to sleep. That's a pitta. See, I'm a little bit of all three, depending on what's going on that day. Heavy sleeper, loves to sleep and sleeps like a log. I'm more Vata and Pitta. I don't sleep long. Like, you know how some people, when they go to sleep, they fall out 10, 12 hours. Not me. Not me at all. Not me at all. Kari says, true, brother. The few men besides yourself who spoke about self-improvement, healing, mental health, they kicked to the curb. Facts. Facts. Facts, Kari. Organization. If you're scattered, disorganized, if you keep socks on a lampshade, if I walk in your bathroom and see your crusty drawers around the toilet, you're a Vata. You're a Vata. You're a Vata. If you're very organized, shoes all in one row, bookshelf categorized, you're a Pitta. Accumulative, keep sentimental objects from the past and cluttered, you're a kapha. So if you got if you kind of like keep some clutter around, you a kapha. Kari says, I'm a vada and a pitta for sleep. Me too. Popeye's biscuit Brandon. This nigga crazy. Popeye's biscuit. Now, let's go to the next one. Your speech. Your speech. If you talk fast, excited, talks with hands, can be unclear, disorganized when under stress. Vada. Now, me, I do talk with my hands, but I don't talk fast. And I do get excited. But I can also be very efficient and sharp with my words. Oh yeah. Darts. Yes. As y'all know, if y'all been supporting Sheep Stay Sleep TV, y'all know poisonous darts. Tranquilizing darts. So when it comes to speech, if you are slow to speak, you're monotone, can be quiet, tend to listen more than you speak, you're kapha. You're kapha. Approach to exercise. Oh, definitely calling me out on this one. Your approach to exercise, fellas. Variable, prone to soft tissue injuries, micro tears due to dryness, exercises to clear mind. Loves competition with self and others. Driven, can be excessive and obsessive. Pittas. So if you're a guy that just love to work out because you like to look good and you like to look strong, and you're a pitta. Because you're really just working out to obsess over yourself and to go into the gym and to show other guys how strong you are. That's really what that's about. Needs a lot of encouragement to sweat. Do it because they know it's good for them. That's a kapha. Now, when it comes to my approach to exercise, I'm more of a vada and a kapha. I'm more of a vada and a kapha. I'm going to exercise because I know it's going to keep me alive. I'm going to live a better quality of life. But I also exercise to clear my mind. It really hasn't. I really am into exercising for my mind, not really my body. You know. Needs encouragement, needs a lot of encouragement to sweat. Do it because they know it's good for them. Yeah, that's important, Kari. When it comes to exercise, yeah, you have to push yourself. Yeah. Yep. And really, Kari, if you go back up and you look at your organization, if you organize better, you really wouldn't have to push yourself because you'll just follow a routine. If you good with routines and crossing stuff off your to-do list, because that's what I did with me with exercise. I make sure I do it every day. Or if I don't do it every day, I make up for what I didn't do. Walking does that for me, and I always feel so much better mentally afterwards. Yes, that is actually one of the things my therapist told me to do. In the morning, get up and walk to get those thoughts out. And Ma says, I got that granddaddy strength. No need to work out anymore. Oh, you one of them strong dudes that could carry a car engine up 4 flights of steps. Okay. You got that. You got that old iron worker railroad strength. You don't work. You got that old man strength. Y'all know how to carry a dead body up some steps. Climate and temperature preferences. This is big for me. Very big for me. Climate and temperature preferences. Warm, moist, tropical, semi-tropical, suffers in wind and cold, prefers warm drinks. You're a Vata. Prefer cool, well-ventilated places, suffers from heat and prefers cold drinks. That's me. That's me. I'm a pitter. I don't like to be hot. You know, I don't like the place to be hot and I'm sweating, and because I sweat a lot. So I don't like to be hot. I do not. Bucket says nothing like a peaceful walk in the morning. Man, and the smell that morning air. That's a fact. Especially if you're in the South, such as myself. Now, if you getting up in the morning and walking in New York, you're going to smell morning traffic and bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't want to smell that no more. I'm done. I smelled that my whole life. I'm tired of smelling the cement truck, 18-wheelers, and BLTs. That's what I smell every morning. When I wake up in New York and walk outside, that's what I'm smelling. Traffic. I am smelling traffic. Traffic and despair. That's what I'm smelling. And I'm tired of it. I've been tired of it. That's why I left New York a long time ago. I'm tired of smelling struggle in the air. Because that's what you smell in New York. People struggling to pay their rent. That's why all you hear on the train is, oh. Why do you think people in New York so impatient? Oh, they need to hurry up. Why do you think you hear that a lot? I don't want to be around that no more, man. I'm done with that. I am done with that, MR. I am done, bro. I'm done with that, bro. Bucket says, I'm in Florida. Man. What part of Florida, bro? They got some good country parts. You know. And last but not least, your decision-making, fellas. Your decision-making, fellas. This is something women pay extreme close attention to. Your decision-making. Are you going to wait for her to do it? Because she's going to see if you're going to do that. Now, am I saying be a flunky? Oh, no, I got it, babe. Oh, no, no, don't do nothing, babe. Sit down on your throne. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't let her do anything. I'm not saying that. Not saying that. I'm saying your decision making, because if you're the leader, right, you're supposed to make the best sound decision. It's not just about you making the decision, but is the decision a sound decision? Bucket says Tampa. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Kari says, I lived in Florida for years, couldn't take the humidity. It was too oppressive. Yeah, it is. It's too oppressive, man. Too oppressive. That humidity out there is crazy. 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 Decision making. Difficult sense vacillates between options. You're a Vata. quick, sometimes hasty. I got it, babe. That's Pitta. Oh, you could just do this. Oh, no. Oh, no, that don't work. Well, you could just do this. That's Pitta. Slow, likes to take time to decide. Kapha. Now, mind you, on this quiz, y'all, it's not about being one or the other. You lean more to which one, you have the most qualities of. Okay, this is why y'all heard me say this whole show that, I was a mixture of both in a lot of different categories. But as y'all can see, after y'all take the quiz, add up all your choices. And here's a little understanding of the doshas, because this is important. It's important that y'all notice. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. I'm glad y'all stayed. Shout out to everybody in the building. We are now in overtime. Understanding your doshas. The Vata dosha is associated with cold, dry, rough, light, mobile, and subtle qualities. People with heavy Vata tend to be cold, regardless of time or place. The Vata dominant person often has very light sleep, very thin hair, and tend to be very dry. They tend to have tics and imbalances. Parkinson's disease, for example, is a Vata type of disease. Vatas tend to change religions and spirituality a lot. They tend to seek movement and action. For a Vata dominant, walking, weightlifting, and other grounding exercises are great for a Vata. A Vata dominant should avoid doing high impact, high movement, or aerobic types of workouts. For a Vata, having regularity is very important when being balanced. Vata resides within our joints and thighs. Eating, sleeping, working out at regular times are excellent practices. The Pitta dosha is associated with hot, sharp, oily, light, red, and yellow. The Pitta dominant tends to be very pungent, carry a lot of inflammation in the body, are very hangry, and hot-headed. Pittas should avoid competitions. This is why I've been telling y'all niggas I don't compete with y'all. You wonder why? I don't compete with niggas. Because I'm a Pitta. I'm hot-headed. I'm not with that. Pittas should avoid competitions, should avoid staying up late at night, which I need to avoid, should awake slowly between 5 and 6 a.m., which is hard to do. Pittas tend to be entrepreneurs. A Pitta dominant can tolerate eating sweet, astringent, and bitterly foods. Avoid sour, salty, and pungent foods, which I'm learning to do because I like Asian food. So I like a lot of I like teriyaki sauce, and that stuff ain't good for me. It's not it's not good. It's not good for me, y'all. Salute, Fierce Soul. I appreciate that, bro. Pittas should wear cooling colors like blues, purples, and greens. My favorite color is blue. The types/forms of yoga and wellness practices that support a Pitta are swimming, moon salutations, cool aerobics, yin and restorative. The types of forms of yoga and wellness practices that support a vata are meditation, yoga nidra, yoga nidra, tai chi, yin and restorative as well. Seasons associated with this dosha are fall and winter. If you are a pitta, it's spring and summer. Spring and summer. Kapha. The kapha dosha is associated with cold, heavy, oily, static, cloudiness, having a gross quality and is slow. The kapha dominant tends to have a lot of mucus buildup in the body. Some part of the body is always cold. Kaphas tend to have a slow metabolism and tend to have a low immunity response. This is very important information, fellas. For a kapha, all dairy and dairy products are mucus building and should be avoided. So anybody who has a lot of kapha all over this quiz, stay away from cheese and eggs and milk. And, I have to stay away from that stuff myself because I'm a pitta. Pittas have mucus forming too. Shout out to my brother, the Black Man's Heart Podcast. Salute, my brother. A lot of sodium in that sauce, bro. Right, salt. That's right, bro. For a kapha, all dairy and dairy products are mucus building and should be avoided. Kaphas should avoid consuming most sweet and sour fruits, sweet and juicy vegetables. The types/forms of yoga and wellness practices that support a kapha are high aerobic, interval training, boxing, vinyasa, and ashtanga yoga. Seasons associated with this dosha are winter and spring. So if you got a lot of kapha in your chart, you want to do more high active activities. So you could start building some of that heat because you're always cold. So you want to build some heat. So shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. This is episode 2 of the Monday Wellness Series. We will be back next week with episode 3. Shout out to everyone in the building. I appreciate everyone for coming through. Shout out to everyone, man. Salute to everybody. Kari says, I love cheese and creamy coffee drinks. I had to cut back big time. Mucus building. Shout out to everyone once again. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. If you enjoyed today's show and you would like to donate to the show, CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. CashApp $SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV is where y'all can go. The information is going across your screen. Shout out to everyone if you did hit the super chat. Much love. I appreciate all the love and the support. Most importantly, I appreciate y'all being here. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share today's show. And if y'all would like any more information, click the link down in my description box. Click the link down in my description box. The link is there. The link is there. The link is there. Indigenousyoga.net. Click that link. Click that link. It is down in the description box. And y'all can get more information right there for classes. Any more information that you need to know, it is right there. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Thank you, Miss Angie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shout out to Boot Camp. Shout out to you, Kari. Shout out to my brothers in the building, my comrade, the Book of Ronan, my brother, the Black Man's Heart Podcast. Shout out to everyone for coming through. I appreciate all the love and the support, man. And we will be back with episode 3 of the Monday Wellness Series next week. But we will be back here tomorrow, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We have to heal before we build, because we are our own agency. We are our own agency. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.